Okay, I see triumph and success. Ooh, partnerships and alliances. Beautiful. So I see partnering up with someone, alliance, but I also see a third person. So there could be a friend here. Okay, some sort of friend. There's some sort of truth. Triumph and success. There's some truth about someone being successful. Yeah, I see spiritual strength. So this is definitely energy of a strong connection here, but I see a single person. Someone may be finding out the truth from some people that, that they're, friends, family, they're finding out some kind of truth. Someone here is definitely successful and wanting it. So, but there's a lot of spiritual strength. So this is an energy of a 9, someone's single. Someone who takes care of themselves. Beautiful energy. And I see, yeah, somebody here is definitely emotionally withdrawn. Someone's left something behind here. They're finding out some truth. So there's some sort of truth. Okay, but I feel this is moving towards something more successful. Someone's left something behind. They've moved on. So this is someone who is a little emotionally withdrawn. Yeah, so someone's ready to move forward. See, taking the lessons they learned, an 8. So this is someone who I feel, now there could be someone at a distance here, but I feel this is positive movement forward. So this is someone, truth, getting ready for something new. So there could be someone in that social circle, but it has to do with some sort of partnership and alliance coming together. Beautiful. Yeah, this is someone with a firm foundation, but you can see this is someone who is a little bit blocked. So you see, this is an energy of whether you're going to be in alignment here, but someone's taking lessons they learned from the past. See, positive movement forward. Yeah, so someone leaving the past behind here. Ooh, and I see that trine, and no, that doesn't mean a third party. Okay, it's actually very positive. And we have material harvest, so a single person, someone who has everything they need but love. So I feel there's some sort of truth about someone being successful or moving on from the past, lessons learned. Someone here's gathering info, they're learning something. And I do feel there's other people talking here. Somebody they can trust, okay? Partnerships, alliances. So very nice. Yeah, so I see truth. See, it's written in the stars whether something's meant to be. This is the person seeing the truth. Something just isn't meant to be. It's an energy of just moving on. So, but I like we have someone here single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. There's 2 single people. There's something about this spiritual strength, the spiritual connection. Someone's feeling kind of guided here. Yeah, look at that destiny. Somebody here is looking at something they left behind. It just wasn't meant to be, and moving towards something better. Yeah, definitely here, because the material harvest. Someone's gathering info. Someone here who, like I say, independent energy. But this is an energy of spiritual strength. There's this beautiful connection, something spiritual. Someone here feels something's meant to be. They're seeing truth. See, in the past, it wasn't meant to be, and moving forward. So let's have a look at this partnership. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment. So there's some sort of gathering, alliance, people getting together. So there's going to be some sort of truth, and it has to do with someone being successful and leaving something behind. Okay, and also they could be financially successful with this material harvest. So, wow. Yeah, look at that, the lovers. So this is an energy of the lovers, someone seeing the truth. So this is a connection, a bond. Yeah, this is someone here is feeling like they really want to connect, where something that wasn't meant to be and now moving towards something it is. And this is always good, because this is someone navigating the charts, their feelings, their emotions. See? Yeah. See, someone who had to take that little journey into the past. But now there's forward movement. There's a lot of abundance here with this 8. It has to do with long term. Ooh. Yeah, so this is someone there's the star. See, someone releasing. Someone's let somebody go here. It just wasn't meant to be. And moving towards something that is. So it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. So this is someone who's releasing anything that no longer serves them. Okay, but they're feeling very positive. This is someone that has to do with having faith in the path, navigating their feelings. And then we have, yeah, Some of the path that someone's been on, see? They're looking at it, where they were and where they want to go. Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone who's definitely been, just kind of taking their time. They're assessing a situation. So they're assessing this path. This has to do with that pentacle. Oh, you know exactly what this person's thinking here. Positive movement forward. This is about making a move. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. So some of you may have cut someone out. It could be yourself speaking truth. Something isn't meant to be. You're just releasing it. This is about willingly just letting go, going down a whole new path. Tell me about this firm foundation. See, this is an energy of a firm foundation. And there it is. There's that pentacle, Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very wise. So this is an energy of someone doing their due diligence as well, but it's the Queen of Swords. Now this could be someone giving someone advice. There's some sort of truth. Someone's telling someone truth, or someone's seeing the truth in a situation. It has to do with this path, this Knight of Pentacles. This is someone assessing the situation. The path they were on, they're leaving it behind. They're ready to go, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, someone who's wise, someone who speaks truth. And it could be, like I say, someone giving somebody advice about moving forward positive here. So it could be someone at a distance. But I feel here, because I do see another person here, and I feel that person could be a Queen of Swords, but it doesn't have to be. The Queen of Pentacles is someone sensible, practical, very balanced. This is a person balanced. It's like the Four of Pentacles, but it's about going down this path. Someone sensible, practical, focused on their money. Someone who's very stable. So very nice. Oh yeah, we got someone here thinking about love. Very nice. Let's have a look at the material harvest. Some of you may have cut somebody out because they're moving too slow. It's possible here. See? Someone who is emotionally withdrawn. So some of you could be withdrawing from a situation. But I feel like you're finding out truth from someone. They're telling you something. But I feel it's advice. Yeah, I see Eight of Cups. See? That someone's walked away, leaving something behind. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But it's an energy of someone looking for something new. Ooh. Yeah, wow. And then we have Five of Cups. Yeah, see, somebody here was very sad. There was a lot of sadness here. Someone looking at the cups that were spilled, and now it has to do with someone ready for something new. It's someone searching for something new. So someone's definitely been cut out of the equation here. But there's truth. There's truth here that someone is successful. Someone's finding this out too, or successfully left a situation behind. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot. Strong mind, strong will. Someone with a lot of strength and willpower. This has to do with someone putting on the brakes and taking another look. So someone here is putting on the brakes and taking a look. The path they were on, where they want to go. You got somebody coming towards you. They're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles. There's some sort of truth here about love, choices in love, and this emotional fulfillment. This is someone who's been, like I say, releasing things that no longer serve, something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. This is where they want to be. So there's other people, some sort of place, event, gathering. It's emotionally fulfilling. I see a good time. Two single people. Yeah, there we go. Two of Wands. See, two people's crossing paths, but two people are coming together. Someone's ready to go down a new path here with this Two of Wands. See, it's time to choose a new path. Time to leave the past in the past and go down this path. There's truth, and it has to do with the stars. Someone navigating their feelings, navigating the charts here. This is just somebody going through those motions, but it has to do with something that wasn't meant to be and something that is. Somebody here feels something is just meant to be. Yeah, wow. Let's have a look at the truth. Let's have a look at the truth. There we go. Yeah, so the Tower. This is some sort of shock, something sudden. You're going to find out a truth. I feel it's somebody going to tell you truth about someone, or it's just yourself finding out. Yeah, so we know the Queen of Swords is somebody who's often wise. It's also someone who's often been hurt, but like I feel, it's just that person, somebody in between here. Someone possibly at a distance, but there's positive movement. There's someone saying very positive things about you. This person's definitely someone, you know, the Queen of Swords, very determined to move forward, sheer determination. But I feel this person here is looking at this. Some of you are out of here as far as one particular person too. So, but I feel you're finding something out. Yeah, see, there's that single person. 9 of Pentacles, 2 single people. See, 2 people going their separate ways, 2 people coming together. This is where those worlds collide, where you come together suddenly. And this is where I feel someone's kind of looking at where they've been, what they've left behind, and what it is they want. So you can see this is everything this person could ever want. Let's have a look at destiny. Yeah, judgment. See, someone making a decision. See, harmony and balance between 2 people. So this is somebody who knows that what the path they were on wasn't the right path. It wasn't the right person. It wasn't meant to be. Now it's time to move forward. Some sort of judgment being made. Someone's gone through a healing here. So this is an energy of the Tower coming down. See, I feel some of you are finding out the truth. Something has ended with someone here. See, 2 people are suddenly single at the right time. So I find this interesting. But there's a lot of truth. The judgment, the decision. Someone's making a decision here. Yeah. See, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? A little inner struggle. Wow. Like, wow. But this is someone I feel kind of 1 minute they kind of feel, you know. Yeah. Not so sure, I feel. Tell me more about the Tower. Yeah, look at that. See the Tower. 2 people running into each other. See, this is 2 people whose paths keep crossing. You keep crossing paths. Possibly, I mean, I see travel, someone at a distance here, but I see a gathering. I mean, it could be a family reunion where people are coming together. But this is somebody who's looking at this very positive news, a bit of a shock surprise that someone's single. So now we have someone back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? See, they're making a decision, you know, because they feel there's something here. You know, because it's like you keep running into each other. And I feel if you haven't crossed paths, you're going to. Okay? But like I say, this is somebody here tossing these pentacles back and forth. See, it has to do with building, focusing on work. Some sort of judgment here, decision about building. This is someone who wants to build. But I feel like there's this momentum building here too. That it's somebody here, you know, should I or shouldn't I? I don't know if it could be you cross paths at a place of business, a place of work. Look at that. It could be. It's definitely someone who works. They're stable, finding out the truth that someone's successful. But this is also someone who's successful. Grounded, practical, sensible energy. Doesn't mean rich, but it has to do with 2 people coming together. See, crossing paths. This could be a place of business, a place where you spend money, but it's safe. Okay? This has to do with a house, a home, a partnership. Ooh. Everything that someone could want here. Let me pull out a couple more cards and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, it's an energy of 2 people who keep crossing paths. So someone may have crossed paths with someone a couple times and all of a sudden they're going, aha, what is this? There's something here, you know, because it has to do with being in alignment, about 2 people being in alignment, coming together. So now it could be someone playing matchmaker, trying to connect 2 people. Someone here could be planning some sort of gathering or event, but it's going to happen sudden, a shock and a surprise. It's like you're both single at the same time. So it's very possible we have 2 people who cross paths and you're always with someone else, you know. So we're going to see here. But yeah, 10 of Cups, why is this here? Oh yeah, see, taking action, a good time, a party, a celebration, a gathering. But it has to do with this person taking action. Yeah, see, offering the pentacle, putting their best foot forward, building the foundation. This is somebody who's going for it here. And it's someone who knows they need to go for it. Yeah, very sudden. See, a spark and attraction. Love this. The Tower, the truth. Victory. This is someone who aims for victory, and they are taking action. I see a party, a gathering, a celebration. It could be someone trying to find out if there's competition too, but I feel someone's going, aha, big time here. Oh yeah. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, this is someone taking their time, assessing the situation. See, this is someone who's making a decision to leave something behind. Could be two people who just don't get along, but it's sudden. Yeah, it has to do with someone feeling more confident, seeing their inner strength. Someone taming the beast. They're just being patient. They're looking at this. This is someone navigating the charting the path they've been on and where they want to go. They're going to go for this. It has to do with this person taking action and taking the lead. So very interesting. Yeah, look at the spark, the attraction. Oh yeah, the fire's lit here. It has to do with two people going to come together. I'm telling you. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's an energy of being patient. It has to do with, this is someone trying to find out the truth. If someone's interested in someone else or invested in someone. But they're hoping this pays off because they're coming to take action. Yeah, they're confident. They feel confident with the decision they're about to make. But they've tamed the beast. So, like I say, they're knowing they need to kind of assess the situation and kind of take their time a little. But it's about showing they're invested. I feel someone wanting to know if someone is interested. And I do see the Queen. The Queen of Cups is someone who's, definitely a person who's healed. But it's somebody here who's waiting for someone to reciprocate. So they could be finding out the truth. They need to hurry up. And I feel it has to do with competition, a celebration, a gathering. So they need to hurry up. Yeah, see, tempering the passions, tempering the emotions, testing the waters. So this is someone going to reach out. It's a little bit of a test, but this is someone getting themselves ready. Okay, they're just getting themselves kind of ready, finding that balance here. But they're going to reach out. It's a little bit of a test here. Yeah. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is the energy of someone waiting. See, the feminine waiting for a situation to come to fruition. Saying to just be patient. This person's kind of planning, preparing, assessing. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. This has to do with faith, morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. Someone who's patient. See, this is someone, it's destiny. It's just meant to be. So this is someone who has faith in themselves, and I feel the feminine too. And morals, values, lifestyle, the way someone lives their day-to-day life. So I see schedules, routines, and being on the same page. Yeah, this is life. You could have friends, people that you both know, something mutual. The stars here, mutual friend. So I feel there could be a mutual friend, someone who's giving you both advice. That has to do with the spark, the attraction, the passion. There's a passionate new beginning. Wow. It's about someone waiting for the one, feeling this is the one. This might be the right person. We keep crossing paths. But there's people here, I feel, that are kind of celebrating this. And I like I say, there could even be married couples here too. This is often someone who's the third wheel. There's always other people. See, they're always alone. Now you're in that social circle. They like this. But the Hierophant tells me lifestyle habits. See, they're testing the waters. A little test of faith. Reaching out. Morals, values, lifestyle, schedule. Someone's going to reach out to find out your schedule. Okay, because it has to do with the timing. See, timing something right, planning. They're planning something. Now, it could be other people planning it together, because I do see the possibility of matchmaking when I see other people. Yeah, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Someone here very wise. So I do feel there's a secret. There's people keeping a secret here. They're keeping this to themselves. They're planning something. It's about bringing two people together. So there is a situation coming to fruition. Yep, someone's going to ask you out. They're telling other people. Keep it to yourself. Don't say anything. I think you're going to be shocked and surprised here at this. It's dating and courting. Someone's going to ask you out. Yep, they want to connect. They want to talk. But it's also an energy of spending time alone. See, spending time alone. Somebody wants to approach someone, but it's getting them alone. There's always people around. So this is interesting as well. But I like this because they want to talk, they want to connect. Yeah, two people coming together, but you can see two people have come apart here. A relationship ended, and someone here is just moving on. Now, it could be the feminine, tired of waiting for someone who's moving too slow. But I do feel this other person here is definitely this energy of confidence, strength. Looking to see someone's forgiving the past, they're leaving it behind. And it could be the feminine you could be finding out truth about someone here and starting to feel more confident, because someone here is going to tell you something. It has to do with this attraction, the spark, choosing the one, this passionate new beginning. This is crazy. Yeah, saying to be patient. Patience. Just be patient. This will pay off, because there it is, coming to fruition, a gathering, people coming together. So it will come to fruition. Look at that, the waiting game. See, two people kind of just waiting for the right time. There's going to be a gathering, an event, and I do feel there's people planning something, and it's to bring two people together. I see matchmaking, because there's someone in between the two of you. And it is somebody who's loyal friend, loyal to both people, but it has to do with this person having faith in this. They're going to reach out. Like I say, it's an energy of someone showering abundance on someone. They're testing the waters. Yeah, very nice. Victory and success. This is movement forward. So I feel there's some matchmaking, but it's an energy of just waiting, just being patient, waiting. Both of you are just waiting, and there's going to be some kind of event or gathering. Now, you may not know, or they may not know. So like I say, there's an alliance of two people who have an agreement. There's some sort of an agreement, and it's going to lead to success. So someone's waiting for this. Tell me about this waiting. Yeah, lots of patience. Both people being patient. Someone's telling just be patient, because they're planning. Now, it could be somebody hosting a gathering, somebody very motherly as well here, planning, investing. And there we have someone letting go of baggage. Someone's releasing baggage from the past that they've left behind. There's going to be truth. But the interesting thing is responsibility, reliability. Someone who's reliable. So I feel there's some reliable news. And you're going to hear about this if you've been waiting. Yeah, very nice. See? Someone's hopes and dreams. So it's an energy of someone letting go of baggage from the past and healing and getting ready. So there's some sort of truth about someone getting over something. But look at the star. It has to do with mutual friends. The feelings are mutual. It's like there's talking going on behind the scenes. And the message is it's mutual, that you both want this. Mutual feelings. But there's that friend too. And it's going to help you have this success, victory, movement forward in love. Beautiful. Yep. Two single people going to come together. Someone has definitely left something behind. So this is something that's worth waiting for. See, it's worth waiting for. I wouldn't wait forever. Like I say, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. They'll see someone who's independent, stable. But it's an energy of someone who's single. Someone who's been waiting for someone to be single, or it's two people who keep crossing paths and you're never single, but yet there's some sort of connection here, something spiritual. I love this. This is just crazy. You got someone being bold, very independent person, someone who takes care of themselves, putting their best foot forward. Very charming and bold. This person's bold. So it's about gaining that energy of being bold and being brave. Oh yeah, victory and success. This is someone aiming for that. And it could be you finding this out. Yep, they're going for it. They're going to take a leap of faith. So they're finding something out. But like I kind of feel like there's people who have an alliance. Now, it could be them, an alliance with someone to help bring you together. Because I feel there's this energy of waiting. Someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. But like I say, I feel it's someone finding out the feelings are mutual, that there's a spark and an attraction. So I love it. See, this is where things line up. The stars are aligned. The timing is right. See, everything is in alignment. But to me, I also see matchmaking. So if you get an invitation, go for it, okay? Yeah, because like I say, is somebody here with that Queen of Swords? I feel that's the person telling someone the truth. There's an attraction, the spark. I don't know if it's where you cross paths, two people kind of look at each other, and because the Queen of Pentacles can sometimes act a little aloof, or just someone who's just being very gracious, graciously waiting for someone to reach out. So very nice. There's just a lot of conversation. Someone very, very lovely energy. Yeah. See, it has to do with patient, hierophant, morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah, I feel like we have someone here. There, people are saying very good things. If you, like I say, crossing paths with these people. And it could be, too, finding all of a sudden somebody having a realization, you know, some of the same people. But look at the Six of Wands. See, this is somebody here planning, preparing for success, hoping for the best. So it's an energy of someone who's ready for this new adventure here. Yeah. Someone here also letting go of their pride and ego. But it has to do with someone who takes pride in themselves. They look good. They take care of themselves. So there's very nice things being said. So wish you the very best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.